It is our next level segment, our opportunity to talk to former high school athletes from the state of Kansas that are now competing at a college or university in Kansas. And today's guest is going to be Megan Wyman, a member of the Fort Hays State University soccer team and out of Olathe South High School. And Megan, how are you enjoying I guess, the colder part of the season after starting out in the hot summer months? Like, how are you enjoying the colder part?
Oh, I like playing in the cold. It actually hasn't been too bad in Hayes, so we haven't had very many cold games, but I can tell it's coming.
Well, go back to the Olathe South days. What do you remember from it, and what did you enjoy going through that program?
Um, Going through South, it was definitely fun playing with all my friends and getting to compete with them every day. And then also just getting to play against former club teammates as well and getting to see them at their different schools too.
Yeah, you talk about that Kansas City area competition. What was it like just with, so many obviously good teams, but also good players around that area?
It was a battle every game. We had to go into every game thinking that we could win, but it's going to be a tough battle either way. So we had to go in with that positive mindset and do the best we could.
A defender for Fort Hays State. Did you always grow up as a defender on the field, or did you kind of switch positions at all?
I started at forward at a very young age, and then I kind of got pushed back as the years went through. And in high school, I played center back, and now in college, I play outside back. So moved around quite a bit, but it's fun as long as I'm on the field.
Well, okay, so as a defender, I was looking at your Fort Hays stats. You have that one lone career goal as a defender your freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
What do you remember from that goal, and how big was it for you?
It was huge. Playing Emporia, they're probably our biggest rivals. We were down 1-0, and it was about the 80th minute. We had a free kick, probably 40 yards out. We send it in, it gets kind of bounced out, and I just put it back in the box. I wasn't even trying to shoot, and went top left corner in the 80th minute, and we were able to tie that game. So that was a good feeling, especially it being a conference game.
As a defender, do you kind of cherish those moments when your coach actually said, "Hey, you get to go up"?
I do. I do. There's very few moments where I have the opportunity to score or give an assist. So it's really special to have those moments.
And I guess on the other side, when you're in those types of situations, like how much panic is it? Because, if you get one deep ball, obviously it's a big issue going the other way to get back.
Yep. If they're quick in transition, I put my head down and run as fast as I can to get back.
Well, you talk about the 80th minute. I think a lot of people, like, when they look at soccer, like, just the conditioning. Like, what is your conditioning like either before the season and even during the season to stay in shape?
Preseason, I do a lot of individual runs. We do like fartlek runs and distance, as well as speed and conditioning. So there's a mix of everything, and I do a lot of that stuff on my own. And then in season, we are more focused on gameplay, so we get in shape through playing soccer.
Fort Hays State, why'd you choose the Tigers? What went into your recruiting process?
So my dad actually graduated from Fort Hays, and then my older brother, who's 2 years older than me, he ended up going out here, and I liked the school when we visited him. And then my cousin, who's my age as well, we both liked the school, so we both ended up coming here. So yeah.
I mean, you jumped into playing time right away your freshman season. Was that kind of the goal when you arrived at Fort Hays? Did you know that you're going to play right away?
I did not. I was actually recruited by the other coach before he left. So Tyson came in the spring semester before I came in. So I had no idea what to expect. But it's always the goal to get as many minutes as you can early on and make that impact.
Well, growing up through that Olathe South program, like anybody that helped you, like in those high school days, that has kind of translated nicely to the success you're having now at the collegiate level.
Yeah, a lot of my club coaches, Dauda Conte, he helped me get to where I am today. He did a lot of the connecting between the former coach and helping me get to Fort Hays and helped with that recruiting process. And then back when I was in middle school, some of those coaches who really focused on like my technical ability and soccer IQ, I feel like that really helped at where I am at today.
Well, only the first semester, but being now a senior at Fort Hays, what are your plans going forward?
I'm my major is health and human performance, so I plan to be a PE teacher. Obviously, I'm going to finish up this season strong, but I plan to student teach in the spring. Not sure where yet, but either in Hayes or back home in Olathe. So,
Very good. Megan, appreciate your time. Best of luck the rest of the season.
thank you.
That is Megan Wyman, a member of the Fort Hays State University soccer team and also out of Olathe South High School, part of our Next Level Talents.